Let's not have the lie detector gun out. Let's have an actual, like, gun in case we run into, you know, enemies. Hey, look, an enemy. I just basically walked right past. Oh, hi. Hey, can you die, please? Is someone hurting me? Who's hurting me?
No one bring me down.
Oh. Hello, effusive host. I didn't realize you were there and hurting me. Would you die, please? Thank you. Okay, you're a gardener. Are you a bad guy? No, you're a hotel guest. Great. Probably shouldn't murder the hotel guests. Generally considered a... Oh, look. Oh, that's bad. Oh, those are raptidons. Those are... Okay. Hi. Hello. Wrapped fuck. Oh, boy. Hey. Hey, can we get some actual help, please?
Thank the law. Dissidents don't belong in Byzantium.
Why would anybody bring raptidons up here? Don't this hotel have a policy on animals?
One would think. So why the hell are there raptidons here? And also, oh, look, a tarot ray. Oh! Oh, you poor dead bird. You poor dead alien bird.
Here we go.
Z.
Woo! Yeah, now that was fun.
Felix, you shot a tarot ray. Twice. Is that really your kind of... Why are there this many red enemy marks on the map? Oh, more tarot rays. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. You got right in my face. You I don't care for. Why do I suspect that we're going to find Bellhop Owens' corpse? We've been finding a lot of corpses, but I suspect we're going to find another one. Because Bellhop Owens is... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there are tarot rays poking at your corpse. Great. Awesome. All right, something tells me this is going to be a timeline discrepancy. So we got a bit cartridge. And your invoice. List of guest special requests, some drinks, some food items, and a recently fulfilled request for fresh tearaway bile gland from one Spencer Woolrich. Spencer. Oh, Spencer. Let me... Thank you.
With you, boss.
Smile, damn you! Oh, I just wanted to make you smile.
Too bad. I'll smile at the thought of how I killed you. Uh-oh. What is making those loud noises? Oh. Appear to be parasite spawn rings. Okay. It's an awful lot of noise you're making there, friends. Also, you're not really doing anything? Like, you don't seem to especially care that I'm killing you and your friends. So...
Don't mess with the best.
Should I not be doing that? Who knows? Maybe if I had a flashlight, I'd be able to see and care more about you. But I don't, so I don't. Spencer, this is not looking good for you, my friend.
I could not have waited another instant for your presence. The Canes and the Canids, Act 2, Scene 6. I played a love-struck janitor.
Of course you
Ask
did.
me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Yes, well, I've learned a thing or two about your activities here, bud.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
Yes. Well, as it happens, I have security footage of you tampering with her last meal. The bellboy who helped you do it is fucking dead, And I also found a bottle of tainted liquor. Where did I find the bottle of tainted liquor, you might ask? On the shelf directly behind me, you fucking idiot!
Yes. I distinctly recall ordering an alcoholic beverage with my meal. This hotel is certainly bringing a new meaning to the phrase rotgut. Management shall receive the complaint to end all complaints.
I found the bottle in this room, you stupid idiot.
Tampering? No. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon.
Only 3/4, huh? What did you want with the Terror bile gland, then?
What? That damn bellhop promised discretion.
Yes.
Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terror glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
Sure they do. If it was an appetite suppressant, you wouldn't be hungry if you took it. Yeah, you're not much of a liar, buddy.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is a breach of my... No, I can't keep doing this. You've caught me. As it so happens, I may not have had the terror gland acquired for personal use.
Mm-hmm.
I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal.
Mm-hmm.
But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
So you lied about being poisoned.
Lie is such a strong word. But even if I had chosen to poison myself, the danger should have been minimal. Terror glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhaled several quarts of Spectrum vodka.
Right.
She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then it would be an extended, arduous process.
You sound like a man who's done your research. You really seem like a toxicologist.
No, really, you must listen. I wasn't trying to kill Bellamy.
Mm-hmm.
I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling.
Of course.
Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
Yeah, what should I say instead, dummy?
Tell him it was a poisonous mushroom or a bite from some poisonous insect. An accident. I promise I shall make up for my actions. Pay to erect a statue in Helen's honor, or perhaps even dedicate a performance to her memory.
Right. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do, because it's more fun that way.
My law, if you aren't a sadist. If I have a coronary before you make your decision, I will do my utmost to haunt you.
Good luck with that. All right, so we figured out that he poisoned Helen, but we don't know who actually, killed her. So that's an issue. I suppose it's time we check in with Lou, tell him what we've learned. Is there any other quest active? Oh yeah, that's also check in with Lou. All right, well, let's check in with Lou then. Hey, Lou.
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true.
Quite true. I don't know nothing about that. Why would we lie to Lou other than the fun of lying to Lou? Well, actually, lying to Lou is pretty fun. So yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
No, I can't imagine you'd be aware. It all happened so quickly. Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector. You must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you.
What was her role here?
Maria devoted her entire life to our vision. She was absolutely committed to our company, to our project.
So we shouldn't care about her
I
then.
promised myself I'd reward her after we launched Spectrum Brown. I'd make sure she was comfortable for the rest of her life. She was also our voice of reason. She was sensible, and I appreciated her advice. I never got to tell her that.
All right.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. Yeah, we'll start with Birdie.
I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
It's not a good look. He's harmless. I mean, yeah. Bertie was kind of a dick, though. He didn't kill her, but...
Oh, dear law. Please tell me there wasn't another woolly cow involved.
Just one. Okay, so you know about the cow.
Yes, I know about the woolly cow. Constable Keene had Bertie's teammates arrested for unauthorized inebriation of livestock.
Oh, good.
Bertie himself was nowhere to be found during the incident. Ironically, if Keene had arrested him, he'd have the perfect alibi. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Bertie killed Helen?
Probably not. Yeah, I really don't.
I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack. I'd hate to see him processed for murder, but we need to be absolutely sure. I'd like you to continue your investigation. Notify me as soon as you're ready to make a formal accusation.
Oh, God, are we just playing Clue? Yeah, he's staying at the hotel.
I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. If you're through investigating Bertie, I recommend looking into Sedrick Kincannon. He's been entirely too comfortable since we began this investigation. I don't trust Sedrick when he's comfortable.
I don't trust you, Lou. But sure, we'll look into Sedrick. Also, I figured out that Woolrich poisoned Helen.
Excellent. I trust you have a name for our poisoner.
Poisoner was none other than Owens, the former bellhop. I mean, if we can pin it on a corpse... I mean... Do I really want to save Spencer Woolrich's stupid ass? I don't care for Spencer Woolrich. On the other hand, it is a very Jack Necktie sort of thing to have Spencer Woolrich owe me a favor. So yeah, it was that poor unfortunate corpse, Mr. Owens.
Bellhop Owens. Recently deceased, at least according to my latest report. I wonder what compelled Owens to poison Helen. Professional jealousy? Gross incompetence? I suppose we'll never know. In any case, I have a lot of paperwork ahead of me. I'll need to give Mr. Owens a posthumous reprimand. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poisoner, but her killer remains at large.
Oh wait, we can just make an accusation right now. I am not ready to make an accusation. Oh boy. Okay, I don't know if this is one of those things where there is a right answer and you have to get it right or else the killer goes free, or if it's like one of those plays where the audience votes on whoever they think the killer is and then they just play it out with that person as the killer in the second act. But let's go see Sedrick before we get any ideas. See, the thing is, the game has presented me with two real suspects, right? You know, it's presented me with Bertie and it's presented me with Woolrich, and I think I've pretty much ruled both of them out. I believe both of them when they say, look, I fucked up, but I didn't kill her. There's also the feud between Kincannon and Ludovico, and at least on face value, you know, Kincannon seems like a more likable guy, and Ludovico just seems like a dick. So, right now, if I had to pick one, I'd say it's probably Ludovico.
You got an appointment?
But we'll see. Sorry, what did you say to me?
Appointment?
Appointment? No. But I do need to talk with your boss.
Yeah, that's why you're here. Appointment?
I was appointed to the office of inspector.
Not entirely out of the question. Convince me.
I'm very charming. I have merchandising information. The inspector is here to see him. I could put in a good word about his incredibly helpful secretary. His incredibly helpful secretary. Don't you want to do that, Eileen? Come on, Eileen.
Wouldn't mind a new bolt or pistol. I've fired mine so many times the tips nearly fell off. Let's give Mr. Kincannon a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Kincannon, got a person of interest here to see you. Think they've got business.
That sounds like our inspector. Please, send him up.
Would have gotten up anyway, Eileen, but hey, thank you for being cooperative. Hello, Sedrick. Did you murder a person?
Why, if it isn't the inspector, I was hoping you'd swing by.
Do you want to tell me
Here
to
for my
investigate Lou?
alibi, I assume.
That's right. Yeah, I am.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
Where exactly is Elliot Nasser?
An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex.
Of course you
I'm
did.
not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am. Incriminating me.
You're damn right. You're damn right you are, people. Thank you to Byron Mask for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you stick around. How am I supposed to trust anything you say? Your alibi is that you were busy murdering someone else. I mean... All right, Sedrick, I'm trying to clear you of murder here. Help me out.
And I appreciate that, Inspector. The fact of the matter is, I know I didn't kill Helen. And I trust you fully and completely to find whoever did. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune.
You have a point. You have a point. Her death is a net loss for Slug.
I'm considering a line of commemorative merchandise. Still, that's nothing compared to what Helen would have made us in the long run. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
Is that the mystery of who's impersonating you guys?
You may very well want to. This particular trouble strikes me as not unrelated to your investigation. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse.
Are you going to give me a
The
card?
theft began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since.
Are you going to give me a card?
Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
All right. What's the connection to Helen's Moida?
I'm not sure. I'm only confident there is one. That the theft began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is an extraordinary coincidence.
I suppose
I'm not
that's
a man
fair.
who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I do not trust it.
Can't guarantee. Dumb luck's done a lot for me. Yeah, dumb luck has gotten me a long way in life.
Has it? I wonder. How much of your luck has been luck, and how much are you downplaying as chance? Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads. Me, scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator.
That's true. I feel like I shouldn't say no to a violent crime lord.
Really, Inspector, no need to flatter me. I assure you, you're already very much in my good graces.
At least he takes
You'll
violent
want to
crime
speak
lord
with
as a
Ella
compliment.
Kinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
Well, you know, you're being a little too upfront and transparent, and actually now I'm a little bit suspicious of you, Sedrick.
Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Yeah, why was I attacked outside?
Bar fight? Drunk raptidons? Black hole birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing.
Keep going. Keep going. I like these two choices. You can just say slug agents, or you can say slug agents.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
Yeah, but how would they have gotten their hands on gear?
Slug uniforms do seem to go missing from the hotel laundry with impressive regularity. Easy enough for someone to nick a few. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you?
They would do that because they want to pit me against Slug, which casts even more suspicion on Administrator Ludovico.
Right again, Inspector. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
Could it possibly be the Administrator? How dumb do you think I am?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your intelligence. I'm used to working with Lou, you see? I hope you won't hold it against me. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that matter settled, is there anything else you'd like my assistance with?
No, I think that'll be all. Actually, no, we do have plenty of other things to talk about. Do you care that the constable is dead?
Constable Keene? Now that is a damn shame. Am I right to think this wasn't a workplace accident?
Sure didn't look like one. It was murder.
It seems murder is becoming an unsettling trend on Eridanos as of late. Thank you for informing me of Constable Keene's passing. When you find her killer, please be certain to make them suffer.
You actually seem like you're broken up about that.
We may have been on opposite sides of the law on occasion, but we were not enemies. Perhaps it will shock you to hear her loss saddens me. Maria was a decent soul, and law knows those are in short supply around here. A little square, perhaps, in her dedication to the rules, but good nonetheless. I'm also saddened to have lost an occasional drinking buddy. She was quite good at cards, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. Now I'm starting to think Sedrick's on the level again, but I really can't tell if he's bullshitting me or not, so there you go.
Honestly, I'm not. Hand to the architect. Maria loved a zero-G after work. But let's discuss something else. Do you have other matters requiring my attention?
No, I think this is just backstory. All right, let's ask more questions about Helen, see if we can suss anything out.
Very well.
Did you have any dealings with her? Do you have any idea who would want her dead? Yeah, did you have any dealings with her?
A few. Helen was strangely curious about the private business operations around Eridanos. She said it was role research. But how much business know-how does one actor truly need for an action picture? I also arranged to have Helen supplied with mag picks, bypass shunts, and other hacking tools. She wanted to buy in bulk.
She was working for somebody, clearly.
That she bought in bulk? Not particularly. It takes time to learn to use tools like that deftly. I wonder, did she run out of time in the end?
Yeah, you know more than you're telling me here.
I might. I just might.
Tell me more.
Inspector.
Tell me more.
Yes, I suppose you have. Be very careful, Inspector. I'd very much like to see you still around for the grand finale, whenever it comes, whatever shape it takes.
You know you're in an Hercule Poirot story, you bastard. All right, who wanted her dead?
That is the question, isn't it, Inspector?
Yeah, but I asked you.
Tell me, do you really believe Helen's death was a mere crime of passion?
No.
Or one of petty career jealousy?
Also no.
This murder is bigger than Miss Helen's personal life. Bigger than her latest moving picture.
You think she... Oh, I can't hit the intelligence check? Damn it.
Her actions in the time leading up to her death do not align with those of an actor on Eridanos solely to promote Spectrum Brown.
That is true.
Stay sharp, Inspector. Now is not the time to lose focus. Because whoever did kill Helen is not going to come forward so easily.
She knew too much and Lou had her killed.
One moment, if you please, Inspector. I've answered your questions. I believe it's my turn to ask you a question now.
Okay, fine.
What or who made you decide to investigate me?
Quest marker, mostly. But, yeah, I just had a hunch.
I see. What a shame your hunch didn't pan out. Now then, did you need anything else?
Why does my lead suspect hate you anyway?
The original incident? Well, I made him an offer he should have refused.
And that was?
Oh, no, not like that. Our combative relationship stems from paperwork, mundanely enough. Rizzo's contracted Sublight to construct the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Had Lou wanted Rizzo's to retain full control of Eridanos, he shouldn't have skimmed the revised contract I sent him.
Oh.
Lou's an administrator, for law's sake. I thought he would adore all the fine print I added.
So you tricked him.
Think of it this way. It was a test, and he failed. It was all perfectly legal, too, which irked Lou to no end. My power grab, as Lou called it, planted the seed of hatred. And Lou, obsessed with what should have been, has made sure to water it daily with his bitterness and anger.
I mean, he's a fool for not wresting back control, and no. You do more than your fair share of poking at him.
Oh, I'm not an innocent party here. Please don't think I'm claiming to be. Provoking Lou may be fun, but I do have my reasons.
I'm glad he also
Slug's
calls him
control
Lou.
of Eridanos is a crucial step in my long-term plans for Sublight. The board needs to see irrefutable proof we are a respectable, legitimate business.
Even though you're, not. But, is this the part where you cackle and reveal your evil plan? Yes.
Oh, that does sound fun, though. Is securing a board seat for Sublight evil enough?
It's pretty evil.
Surely we can at least agree that it's grand. Meanwhile, our dear administrator is still laser-focused on old slights, which can be a nuisance. He's grown increasingly desperate to catch Slug with our hand in the proverbial cookie jar as of late, convinced we're involved in less than legal business opportunities.
It's because you are.
I wish I could wink, but it always looks like I have something caught in my eye.
All right, fine. Interesting. Well, let's look around this office. He did say we could, so the dissident queen. All right, so there's a whole bunch of things here. Oh, you said I could look around, but I can't just have stuff. I see how it is.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Timeline discrepancy.
This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
That'll do it. The receiver... Oh, damn it. My engineering's not good. Where is it transmitting to?
Transmission receiver location unclear.
Great.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
Yes, absolutely.
Ominous threat transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
How long has this thing been here?
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
Well, what if we tasted the dust? It tastes slightly dusty, but not dusty enough! Was planted recently.
There's no way you could know that.
Additional analysis concludes your hypothesis is correct, Inspector.
Hell yeah!
I'd say I'm impressed, but I really don't want to encourage you.
Say you're impressed. Say you're impressed.
What's that you found? No, wait. Don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Hi there. Sorry, this area is off limits to port vision. Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector.
Sure am.
Sorry about that. I'll buzz you right in.
Thanks, guy.
Feel free to have a look around, sir.
Finally, service with a smile. How hard is that? Just do the thing I want you to do.
Late night still on, man?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
500 riding on Dr. Billy taking it all. You bet on a
Timeline discrepancy. Aha.
What's he a doctor of?
What's the... Oh, God. It's a sprat of unusual size. An SOUS.
Can't earn doctorates.
All right. Here's a stupid person in a video game. You ready for this? So this person has seen 3 heavily armored people walk into her office. They are all now going to walk directly behind her, go out of her line of sight, and... Okay, you need 150 lockpick to open this, and I only have 70. Never mind, you're still stupid, though. Can I hack your... Never mind. Fine. Hi.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing.
Sure am.
Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet?
Yes.
Ever had to shoot a suspect?
I've had to shoot plenty of people. I don't think any of them were suspects. But, no. I call it closing a case.
Case. Just like a real inspector.
That's me.
Right, so the missing cargo. How can I help your investigation?
Yeah, what exactly has been going missing?
That's the weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop?
Somebody who needed a sword. Sounds like our perp's not fencing the stolen goods because he stole a sword. Get it? Fencing because he stole a sword? No? Alright, fine. I thought it was funny. No low-class scum who can't tell spectrum. Oh, God. Yes, the criminal mind is strange and unknowable.
Usually it's just after money. Or mine is, anyway.
Then there's the most recent theft. 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
It's both. Both are sadder. Our perp is desperately low on ink. Yes.
I wish they hadn't stolen the blue pens. We can never keep enough of those in stock.
Blue pens are the best pens. All right, who would have access to all of your precious blue pens?
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard.
Are you going to give me an ID
As
for that?
Who has access there? Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager.
I've met him.
He told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
That's true. Maybe Benton's in on it. Actually, yeah, I would like to have a look around the shipping yard, please.
That's Benton's area, but don't bother asking him for help.
Already tried.
Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
Wait, is he dead?
Brain dead, maybe. But no. My point is that if you think the automechs are a lead, you'll have to check on them yourself.
Ooh.
Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined.
Maybe someone is hacking them?
Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours.
Well, thank you. Is there anything there I should know about?
Oh no, I forgot to delete all of those incriminating messages I sent about which cargo to steal. Nah, I do have a list of cargo that's gone missing though, if that helps any.
Sure. Let's take a look at that list. We'll just hack it. I've got great hacks. Screw you. Here's a list of what's gone missing so far. Okay, so I don't see a pattern in the numbers here. 8 cases of purple berry punch, 2 boxes of blue pens, 16 pallets of milk, 300 small portrait images of... Oh no! Oh, Woolrich's his glossy's went missing. His precious 8x10s. Mark 7 cranial protectors, 7 sets protective clothing with safety harness, 2 cases of lemon slab, 2... Huh. Who would steal... The thief wasn't skimming from killing Cannon. I figured they were doing it for shits and giggles. Huh. Yeah, it does seem pretty random. Unless these were all just to throw off from the real score, which is case number 6890. But why continue the con after the real job is done then? So yeah, it's got to be something to do with the mechanicals.
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over.
We've already talked. You have nothing new to say. Fine. All right, you know what? Maybe that was just a red herring to get us looking over here. Let's go find that receiver. Who planted that bug? Maybe Benton Chan killed Halcyon Helen. That's the ticket. Benton Chan, yeah. He's our murderer.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
He's probably not our murderer, but maybe.
Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Sedrick's office. It's somewhat grime-covered.
How long has this been here?
Too long, from the looks of it. I'd think twice before tasting the grime for clues, Captain.
Oh, now that you've said it.
The accumulated mix of sludge and detritus. The receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
That's when the theft started, though. Who put it here?
Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
Fair. Okay. So now that we have it... Oh, we needed to find the receiver before we went to the mechanicals. Okay. Well, you are literally called a hacked mechanical, so I bet you've been hacked, bud.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, this loading automechanicals programming does not match factory default settings.
Stunning.
The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger.
What is that? Yeah, what is the new trigger?
There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed.
Oh. Okay, what is standard defensive protocol?
For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
No kill like overkill. Got it. But if somebody put a thing in this thing, and they don't want the thing taken out of the thing, then interesting.
Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
Maybe it's stealing things. All right, let's have a look inside.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you?
Tell me who hacked you.
Certainly. Access panel is now unlocked.
That was incredibly easy. We could mash all of the buttons and hope. No, that's a great way to turn this thing into a bomb.
Ejecting data log 17C.
Wait a second, doesn't that...
Failsafe protocol triggered. Kill mode initiated.
Crap.
Preparing to end user.
Problem. Wait, I have questions.
Understood. This unit is programmed to facilitate user queries.
Oh, good.
Kill mode pause. User termination to follow.
Please tell me what happens 400,000 years from now from personal experience. I will wait. Or you could just tell me what's on the data log.
The ejected data log contains instructions to move cargo shipment 6, 8, 7, 5 outside the boundaries of the shipping yard. It also contains instructions to move randomized cargo shipments outside the boundaries of the shipping yard at intervals of 1 to 4 days.
So you remember my hypothesis that you were only going after that one crate? Yeah, that's actually... what was in that crate?
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory lists.
I should have remembered who... Alright, you can try to pummel me now.
Kill mode re-engaged. Have a nice day.
Back up! Oh, wow! Oh, you weren't kidding about kill mode. Holy crap. Well, shit then. Let's try that without the dying, maybe. Oh, fortunately it loaded right here. Oh, fuck! Uh-oh. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. Okay. Alright. Listen. We're okay. We're okay. I just need to flee. I just need to flee. Actually, I just need to... Oh, God! All of the machines are mad at me! That's part of why I'm... Oh, boy. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. No. No. Everybody come with me and we'll fucking kill you and you will die, you see. Okay. You are down on your ass. You are knocked... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everybody up? Everybody up? Hey, Max, can you do your thing?
No can do. Here we go.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing to the guy. Do the guy to your thing. Okay, is it dead? It appears to be dead. Yeah, I want to go back in there and confirm that I have that right. That 6875 was the one with the things. Oh. Oh, it's not the cranial protectors and the clothing. It's the 25 cases of blasting agent. And some dark matter bars. Did Helen do that? Did Helen program the machine to do that for some reason? Is Helen a board-hating eco-terrorist? Because I didn't know it was possible to like her more, but...
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I found out who's stealing your things. Well, no.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
I found most of what's happening about your thing here. I don't know who the culprit is.
Well, that is disappointing. Still, you said you've determined how the theft is occurring?
Yeah. Do you have any idea how easy it is to hack your mechs? Oh, if only I had the engineering to just tell him.
With the benefit of hindsight, I'd surmise it's not terribly difficult.
It is not.
Hacking the automechs. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern.
Exactly. It was a cover-up. It was random except for this one thing.
So, our culprit had something specific they wished to acquire and used the random theft as a smokescreen. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case.
Yeah,
then
but
that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that slug would soon possess it.
That's true. Sneak 45. Check your pocket. He'll appreciate that.
Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again.
Fair.
Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
Mm-hmm. Sure was. They heard everything you said in here.
She, Inspector. She could hear everything.
Oh? Oh? No figuring out the culprit before I do. All right, loop me in.
The bug belongs to me, Inspector. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research.
Oh, son of a bitch. She died before she could deactivate the mech she hacked. And she used it to research slug shipments.
Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her
Uh-huh.
whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
Mm-hmm. No good deed goes unpunished.
This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead. And that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
Oh boy. Okay. It seems we've found your motive. She's already dead, though.
Yes, I suppose we have. There is, however, a slight chronological incongruency to it. I now have a motive to kill Halcyon Helen, but Halcyon Helen is already dead.
You have a point.
If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not.
I don't think you have a time machine. Or maybe you did, and this is all a show for my benefit. It could be.
Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must if you intend to get to the bottom of this mess. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that.
Oh boy.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Okay. Yeah, Kath, I get a... Keith Lee at least had a hand. He at least had a hand in the writing of Mr. Kincannon's lines. That is true. All right. So... now what? Now we need to go back to Ludovico? We'll probably be interested in your findings on Sedrick. Oh, God. Who the fuck killed this lady? Sedrick has good reason to, now that she's already dead. So she was spying on Slug, and she had a mechanical steal 25 cases of blasting agent. On whose behalf? Because it really seemed like she was... If anything, she was messing things up for Rizzo's, which would have angered Ludovico. This is like playing Phoenix Wright halfway through the case when you know your client is innocent, but you have no idea who actually did the murder, and I don't even have a client. Oh, Ludovico.
Inspector?
I looked into Sedrick.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
Hold it! Jeebus with the hold it. And an objection. Because, damn it, let's play them both, I guess. Well, Sedrick says he was torturing a dude who is now dead. That's barely an alibi. Yeah, I don't have anything on Sedrick.
That doesn't surprise me. Sedrick practically stole his way to Eridanos. He'll do everything in his power to keep you off his trail.
Mm-hmm.
With that in mind, do you think Sedrick was responsible for Helen's death?
No. I really don't. He doesn't have a motive for killing her now.
No motive. That's disappointing, because it's exactly the conclusion he'd want us to make.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Sedrick. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident.
Are you trying to tell me to kill this guy?
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Sedrick's alive. The universe is a just place.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Now that we've cleared all of the suspects, it's time to find the killer. Oh, shit. Who in the purple berry fuck murdered this lady?